Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfron, and we have a special guest today, Maisie Liddy, who needs no introduction. But Maisie, go ahead, give it an introduction. Tell people where they can find you.
Maisie Lynn, where? Hi, what's up? I'm Maisie Lynn, known as like the Wiscusi, God's favorite mistake, and the woman who screams at you through your phone to drink your fucking water. You can find me under your bed and at your mom's house. But actually, if you enjoy me and the sins and torment that I'm about to inflict on these really delightful people who deserve better.
Oh God!
Hopefully that lasts. You can find me at Maisie Linny, MAISIELYNNIE, across all the socials. I have just one account on each social media. I'm not gonna hit you up in your DMs asking to take you out to dinner so I can read your tarot. I don't read it all, so like, I'm not gonna try to tell your fortune or anything. But yeah, that's me. What up? I'm so excited. Thank you for having me, by the way. I'm very excited, and I have only good intentions.
So,
I don't.
Speaking of good intentions, Maisie is playing Gluten's grandmother, Yeast, who, if you've been following this campaign, you know has been mentioned several times by very powerful people with a hint of fear, including Fenric, the monk who basically beat Gluten's ass in a sparring
I
match.
almost had him.
You really didn't.
I almost had him. No,
Close.
shut up.
Close.
I'm gaslighting you.
But you gaslighting.
I taught him that.
Yeah.
That's like Gatekeep Girl Boss, the Maisie Linny family tradition, I guess.
Those are my pronouns, actually. Thank you. That's my gender.
What are your pronouns?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she, they.
Okay. So, last we left off, the party had met with High King Kolsarr to discuss the things that have been happening involving Bo. They were able to prove to him that Bo is innocent and shape changers were to blame. So now Bo is being used as a way to lure out the evil people for murder purposes. And Pasha also got proposed to by Sigurd, her longtime boyfriend. And Ixion got real mad at Kolsarr because Ixion don't like war. And Ixion was like, I don't like that. And everyone else was like, hey, Ixion, it's fine. And Victor, Kylan the Dragon Rider was able to cut Victor off from his patron for 24 hours, revealing that Kylan was once a warlock of said patron before a god, specifically Bahamut of the Heruval, was able to help him break said pact. And Gluten...
I'm doing great.
Gluten flirted with the muscle mommy and then freaked out because we actually ended the episode...
That's my grandson.
Well, we actually ended the episode with Gluten walking out into the, feasting hall to see Yeast having a drinking contest with said muscle mommy. And Gluten was like, Grandma? Freaked
Shirtless,
out.
by the way. Gluten is shirtless.
Gluten's titties are out.
I like knowing that.
I remember why, because
Cover them up, slut.
Because Bo made a comment about Kolsarr being shirtless, and Kolsarr said, you can take your shirt off too, and Gluten went, oh, okay. And just took his shirt off.
Wait, is there fan art of Gluten? Like, do we know what, or like,
Gluten? Yeah.
Well, oh God, is Gluten hot?
Gluten, so Doob told me the reference photos for Gluten's physique was me. So,
oh yeah!
So, I was flattered, very flattered.
That good shit, okay.
Man, I just
it's
sent you a Gluten.
Cole mixed with Jace from Arcane, mixed with buns.
And he's
You don't know how right you are.
He's double caked up on a Wednesday afternoon.
His butt's
Wait.
hard.
Dude, I love you so much. I don't know if anybody here watches Peacemaker, but you've kind of unknowingly just made ye old vigilante.
Vigilante a little bit.
Oh my God. Yeah, he looked like he catch all the Pokemans. Oh my God. I love that. Yeah.
So we'll pick up
Alrighty.
Pasha. We're not going to get to you just yet to let you have your moment in a bit. So Gluten and Bo, you guys both walk out of Kolsarr's office to see a woman who somewhat resembles Gluten facially, but she looks like 10 years younger than the last time you saw her, by the way. Her hair is not gray anymore. It's got like little streaks, and she looks. She's in MILF mode right now, and she is chugging mead with Korgar's kids, Ivar and Astrid, and she's winning. And Bo, from what you looks like, it just looks like a middle-aged woman doing this. But Gluten, your grandma's here.
Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey Bo, hey Bo, hey Bo, hey buddy. Gluten starts putting his shirt back on.
Bo's faster.
Hey bud,
He's just.
Gluten grabs Bo. Hey bud, you're gonna stay beside me this entire time, alright? I need you with me for more support.
Do you know her, Gluten?
That's my fucking grandma, dude.
That's your. Oh. Okay.
Don't fuck my grandma, Bo.
Whoa.
I don't like
Gluten.
that O that you just made.
I just see she's holding her own. I don't know what you're talking about.
May I interject?
Don't fuck my grandma.
While she's swigging this, I want y'all to know she's making like direct eye contact with the muscle mommy, and she isn't blinking at all. So she's drinking it, and she's doing like the very sapphic, like locked in while chugging this. Sorry, please continue. I just wanted to clarify. She's very She's very slutty.
What is the name of the cathedral art where it's like the it's like the eye? Yes.
Yeah.
Hold up, guy. We might have to refilm a bit of the intro. I just noticed something glitched, and Maisie and Pasha look terrifying right now, and they are like, I just fixed it. Specifically, Maisie and Mist.
If it helps, Cole, I am recording on my OBS.
Okay.
I have my recording, and they do look fine.
Okay,
So
cool.
share this
Cool.
with you.
It's also audio was a little crackly. I just fixed it, so
Everyone
cool.
sounds good to me. So
Okay, cool. So I'll just need the first 5 minutes from you for audio, and like I'll take webcams from you. They're fixed now. So, but as you're doing that, Yeast, you do this, and Ivar, the brother, remember, these are Kolsarr, so Astrid is about 7'5", muscle mommy. Her brother Ivar's 8'3", and they are just like, and Ivar slams down his drink, and he's like, what do they put in human blood? And he's, because he thinks you're human, so he's like, bleh, like about to puke from overindulgence. And Gluten, you've drank with Ivar before.
Yeah.
He can drink an entire barrel and be fine, so this has been going on basically since they left the room, you can figure out. Real quick, though, as you walk out of the room, Ixion, you feel a sense of dread before you walk through the doors. Can you give me an Arcana check?
You're having me roll already? God
Yes.
damn it. Okay, hold on. I swear to God, D&D Beyond, if you don't get your life together. Okay.
Real
time. Gotta wake up. Okay. Oh, okay. It's 11.
11? Something here is weird and powerful, but you don't know what.
God, what a mystery.
And you get something that feels like the chasm itself for a brief moment, and then nothing. And
is there any alcohol nearby?
Yes, there is wine, like 2 feet away from you.
Cool. If it belongs to somebody else, that's even better. So Ixion's gonna just straight up like swipe somebody's wine and just chug the whole damn thing, put it back, and be like, "That's much appreciated. Have a nice day."
The little the orc bartender just goes, "What the fuck?" And then he sees someone like Astrid's waving as she's drinking, like, leave it alone. And the bartender just goes, whatever. At this point, Yeast and Astrid are still just chugging from their giant barrels. And it's like Astrid's holding her barrel and she's tilting Yeast's for her. And then Astra just drops hers, and she's like,
Ixion?
"Yeah, you can see that. Ixion can see that."
Message to Ixion, hey, that's my fucking grandma. I would maybe run.
That's my gay grandma.
Yeah, message back. He's gonna message back and be like, "Ah, that grandma?
Yeah.
Gluten, I am 5,000 years old. I am not running anywhere." Okay.
Maybe
alright.
she might be older. I don't know. Fenric kind of rocks my world with everything that I didn't know about my grandma.
I mean, I guess he's very attractive.
Oh my god, not like,
Okay, so,
Ixion's got a thing for our All Might, I guess.
real.
Okay, so, alright, Cole, how do you want me to do this? What do you want me to roll?
I need you to roll a history check with advantage.
Okay.
And then a straight charisma roll
Got it.
to see if you know what you're doing.
Are you effing kidding me? I swear to God, dice, if you don't... It's fine, everything's fine.
So the history check is just to see what happens with it.
Okay, that's a 19.
Okay, now roll me the straight charisma check.
Okay. Alright. Come on, charisma. You're hella high.
May, if you're texting me, I'm gonna shit my pants. Well,
Okay, alright, that's a 19.
Okay, you awaken like an ancient, like so a bit of your modified memory cracks away, and you remember something that only light elves that are pure of body and soul can do. And as you do so, you form shift into a human effortlessly. You physically shapeshift. What does Ixion's human form look like?
I think that Ixion's emo. So I feel like Ixion is going to be like straight black hair, like piercing, soul-crushing blue eyes, and looks like they could go a couple of rounds with some mead.
Okay.
You've described my type. I don't know Yeast's type. I think Yeast's type is yes, but
I think canonically we decided that Gluten's grandfather was like an absurdly jacked man who didn't like to fight, but was just like a farmer who liked bread.
Yeah.
So, oh god,
That's what I'm looking for in a man.
Gluten's
bread and pectorals.
Gluten's grandfather is just Kristoff from Frozen.
A little bit.
So,
Yeast.
Yeast, can I get a perception check? The modifier, I don't think I gave you what your modifier was for that. It is, you know what, I'll say, your perception check is plus 19.
Yeah, my God, I knew it.
Okay.
I knew it.
I got a stat higher than you.
Oh, just wait till she does an Arcana check.
30 intelligence.
I will read off Yeast's stats after the session is over for everyone.
After, yeah.
Okay. My perception check. You said it's a plus 19. You said
Plus 19. And that was like the one I didn't give you that was necessary.
That's so good. That's an at one.
Well, Nat was well in my
for my own good.
well in
Myself in our eyes.
in my world, Nat 1s and Nat 20s are only auto successes and fails in combat. So that Nat 1 becomes a dirty 20 for you.
20.
You got a dirty 20? Ixion, are you are you stealthily shapeshifting? Because you're in the middle of the feast hall.
So I imagine that as soon as that message came through, and also, like, Ixion's really good at patterns, you know? And so, like, was like, oh, look, I think that's an older version of a human, and it looks just like Gluten. Yeah? Shit.
I wouldn't say just like.
She looks kind of like Gluten.
Sorry, I was gonna make a joke about like being a fucking whore, milf mommy bitch. I was
Don't
gonna
worry,
say
Gluten's
no,
also a whore.
she's not a himbo in a wig.
So I think that Ixion has definitely like Edward glittered away to like towards the wall.
Okay, give me a stealth check with advantage.
No, don't ask me to roll.
Inspiration. Can I have inspired through the message?
No.
No.
Telling them to
We're
fucking
gonna have
run.
to just...
You know what? Fine. They can get bardic inspiration from Gluten.
Add a d10.
I can't. You didn't need to do that. Save that for someone else who's gonna have a better roll than
Oh
I
no,
do.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Okay, all right.
We're all fine, guys. Stop worrying.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, that's an 18. No, sorry, 23.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
end.
Okay, so Yeast is too distracted because, just for your reference, Maisie, how Astrid is dressed, she is wearing a leather crop top armor, just abs, her 8-pack exposed, her biceps flexing as she's holding it for you. Yeast is distracted by the incredibly buff woman who Yeast is ab height with.
Her.
But
Yeast is what? Did you say at height with?
ab height with. You are ab.
Yeah. I love the idea of Yeast being real short.
I think
love the idea of being
Hold on,
portable.
I have her height here. She's 5'4".
Hey, you're taller than Yeast.
I am. Shit, that's crazy.
So you don't notice this, but something like kind of clicks in your head for a second, Yeast, and Astrid puts the barrels down, and she's like, "You fucking win! Holy shit! You really are Gluten's grandma."
Message to Yeast. Hi, Grandma.
I think it's gonna be kind of like, I think that Yeast was about to say like, "Oh, now aren't you sweet? You fought so well, though. Cheers to you." And then she's gonna hear that message, and it's literally gonna be kind of like the,
Awful.
"Oh, Crumb! I didn't see you come in.
I'm very
Come,
sneaky.
sit with Nana."
Okay. I think Glenn puts his arm around Bo and starts walking towards you.
Oh, grab Bo. So I will say, Yeast, if you could give me an Arcana check real quick.
Yeah, I would love
Don't
to
do
do
it.
that.
Actually, you should.
You're
do
not
it.
my dad, and you won't know
You're
who my
dead?
dad is. You're not
do.
my dad.
No, you don't.
All right, so let's see. We're gonna do. Oh, I gotta do some math. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. So that is a sexy slutty 44 for Arcana.
I'm gonna kill a hostage.
I am
Um,
hostage.
So you didn't see what happened, but you felt a magic you haven't sensed in 3,000 years over by the wall as you see this very goth human with bright blue eyes just kind of hanging out on her own over. Question, Ixion, is Ixion's human form male presenting, female presenting?
I think that like it's I think that
Straight
they're
androge.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
Every
Ixion.
member of
And
Evanescence.
also be like
fused together.
smaller framed, like look like they couldn't really hold an axe to save their life. So
Oh my
Well, that makes-
god, I love me a twink.
Well, that makes them stand out even more in this building full of Kolsarr and orcs.
yeah,
The-
Ixion doesn't know where they are. They're like, this is what I think a human looks like. This feels right.
There's some humans in the room, I will say. But, so you see this person, and they definitely have a distinct vibe to them, Yeast. With your Arcana check, I need a history check to see if you can pinpoint where this magic is from.
All right, my history is not as good as my Arcana, so that's only gonna be a let's see, that's only gonna be a 25.
Okay.
Well, you have a plus 30 to Arcana, so.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah, history
So-
is a little bit lower.
Yeah,
Do I
let's
get to
do
say the stat for my history?
If you want to.
My history is only a plus 16, so like.
Just scaring the shit out of everybody.
We're front, you know.
So with
So,
that,
ones.
at first you're like, you can't really pinpoint it, but the more you look at this person, it kind of feels like shining magic from the Shining Realm, which should not be here. And with that, real quick, before we get Gluten and Yeast interacting actually for the first time, we're going to pan to Pasha, who is literally sitting with Sigurd, the beautiful, long, red-haired like man with bright blue eyes, just looking up at her as he has just asked her to be his wife.
In the same room?
No, this was in a different room.
Okay, that would be crazy. All right.
This was in the
There's so
room.
much happening in the room.
This was in a room that Bo and Gluten were just kicked out of for this purpose. The king basically went, "Hey, fuck off. These two need to talk." Okay, so Pasha, he has asked you the question: will you marry me?
So Pasha is literally like just stunned by the question. And although a part of her is very overjoyed and she does feel this, there's like, she does feel like a kind of a halt and just pauses before she like reaches out to Sigurd and tries to grab him to please stand. No, it's not what you think, but after everything you've heard about my father, and she gestures to herself, I'm not the same Pasha.
So you got a little taller, grew some horns. That doesn't make you a different person. You are still the girl I've loved since I was 7 years old.
Am I?
Yes.
I mean,
I don't care about your father's status.
but I do. Because if you were to marry me, with all this going on, the bounty, the crimes my fathers commit that I honestly am still in too much to believe to even process it all, I can't be a burden upon you.
You would not be a burden. From what it seems, you are already looking to handle things, but I'm here to help you. So is my father, I might add. We are nobles. So my uncle is a king, but first and foremost, we are members of the Serathir. And noble titles do not concern that standing. You will not be a burden on me, any more than I will be on you. I will be fighting daily to make sure that the seals of the Heruval remain intact. And that's a burden on you. You've known that for years, so do you think you changing a little would be a burden on me?
Because only a short while now, I've learned that my father isn't the person who I knew him to be.
And what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything about you. You are still Pasha.
There's just so much that I feel like I need to make sense of before I can give you an honest answer. And it's not that I am not in love with you. It's simply because I love you, I ask you for time. Ask me this question again.
Right. I understand, and I can still aid you, but without this, my father's hands are tied.
You all have done so much for me already, and like you said, I plan to handle this matter. I have a lot to speak of with my father before I can make any decision of who I am and what his actions have caused upon me and my family. And I can't accept your everything to make you suffer the weight of whatever comes of this, even if you think it's not a burden. I couldn't bear that to do that to you. Not now.
He looks like he's going to protest at first, but then he just takes the ring and puts a little silver chain around it, and then he just stands behind you and puts it around your neck. He's like, until you decide. Hang on to that for me.
And Pasha looks at the ring and just plays with it in her fingers and smiles at Sigurd. I'll treasure it
He
every day.
tilts your chin up and he gives you a kiss, and then he goes, as much as I would love to stay and enjoy the festivities with you and your compatriots, my father is sending me north for a bit. It appears that one of the Heruval seals is under attack. One of the seals of Talana. I have to be...
honeymoon it would have been.
I will return shortly. It's probably just some cultists. Daily routine for me. Straightens up.
Don't be careless, though. You be careful out there.
Am I ever not? He gives you a little, like, cocky grin, like the smile he always does, and then he just... I'll see you when I return. And then he starts... And then he leaves, leaving you alone in the room for a moment. We're going to let Pasha process things as we move on to... Hey, Vicky boy! Vicky boy!
I'm reading. What do you want? I'm in my room.
You are reading.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to roll for something.
What are you wrong? I'm free for 24 hours. He said
You
so.
feel, for a brief moment, a violent thrashing in your mind.
God damn it.
And at first you think Malvora as normal. Mm-hmm. No, this feels like Bahamut agitated about something. You do not know what. He's the one. He's in your head as long as he's blocking for a day.
Oh, okay.
But you feel the fear of a god for a moment. And you don't know why. But then you feel intense rage. And you feel these emotions as your own. For a moment. Towards a being you can't put into words. All you give me a... I'll let you choose. Insight or Arcana to see if you can make sense of this.
Ooh, well, let's go Insight with a +7 versus an Arcana's +1. I feel good about this. Natural 20.
Okay.
27.
You don't get much, but you see 5 slender tails cloaked in shadow. And then something... But then it breaks. The image breaks.
Can I talk to you the way I talk to her? Is that how this works?
No response.
No, then. How far into the book am I at this point?
You have been...
Cover to cover.
You have, like, maybe 50 pages left.
I think he'll try to finish the book, unless there's more of this thrashing and, like, intense mood swings happening that he can't fixate or focus on it. But, yeah, I mean... I think, well, he's up in a room. I think he's still in the same building. He's just, like, upstairs in a little hideaway. So, until he finishes the book, which is his present mission, he's not really keen on going down to the festivities quite yet. I don't think that's even crossed his mind to, like, inform the group that, like, A, where he is, and B, what the fuck just happened to him. So his focus is on the book until the book job is done.
Okay, then we're going to pan back to the rest of the group. So, Gluten, you actually see coming down a staircase, you see Kylan walking down. And I'm going to roll something for Kylan.
I think Gluten's giving him the death stare.
He just stares back at you. And, ooh. He kind of looks around the room confused.
Did you invite my fucking grandma? Sir?
Your grandma. And then his eyes focus on Yeast, and they widen. Yeast, can you give me a persuasion or deception check, please? This may be one of the few people who can compete with you, Macy.
I think I'm gonna do deception.
Okay.
What is up with my rolls? God, how embarrassing for me. How embarrassing for me. I can't believe that's only a third. I rolled a sick little 31.
I was about to give you silvery barbs. Fuck you.
Why wouldn't you help your grandma out?
So
the moment that Gluten locks eyes with Kylan, I hope you know too that like Yeast's vision immediately, like Yeast eyes also just lock. Like she sees like, Gluten. What's got my crumb upset?
So Yeast, you look at Kylan wearing his silver armor, and this is the commander of the Serathir and chosen of Bahamut. And your deception check was equal to his insight. Because he got an 18 on the die plus 13 for a 31. But I will not say how he reacts. Unless other people would like to make insight checks, which there are 3 in the room.
He goes in for a hug with his grandma.
And Kylan just kind of looks at you. And I will message you what you are hiding from him.
Oh, message Yeast.
Yeah.
While we're...
Dude, you cut out for a second.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe that was my imagination.
No,
I was like, I left
Maisie
reality
is not Maisie right now. She is only Yeast.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
So
Ixion rolled a 23 on insight.
You do not notice anything awful about Yeast except that she is weirdly terrifying. You can.
Oh, just not being able to get
just the drug dealing. Just the drug dealing shit.
It's all just coke and slut.
Yeah, no. That's only right.
Cocaine and whoring for Yeast.
24, you don't notice shit either. Kylan does walk up and just he looks down at your group and goes, Bo.
I need to use my emotional support, Bo.
In a few moments, probably about whenever this drinking contest. Well, I would say that, but knowing, my God's Astrid, why are you so drunk already? And Astrid just goes, This MILF can drink. And she points at Yeast. And Kylan just goes, all right. Bo, in a few moments, you may want to go up where I was. Victor he's doing some light reading. And when he's done, he may need a friend. And far be it for me to pull Gluten away from his family reunion.
Oh,
looks like a really bad choice for that. Kylan ears in your mind.
Well, Kylan is doing this for a reason. She just goes, and where is Ixion? And Kylan looks down at you, Gluten. There's,
It's not a face.
He just shakes his head. I will be leaving here shortly. Enjoy the festivities, and Bo, I hope your duel goes well for you.
I never lose confidence, sir.
Well, you might want to prepare. You're running out of time. That's all he says before he starts walking towards
Why'd you
his...
put emphasis on time like that, Kylan?
He just starts walking
Kilometers.
towards the like outside of the hall so he can mount his dragon. And you see him beckon as Sigurd like goes to join him. And
Married Maisie.
I was gonna make a joke about polyamory, but I shan't. It's like that don't mean
no,
shit.
Kylan is the I love my wife guy, but actually means it.
Shout out. I mean, shout
Now,
out.
if you want a hot older man to flirt with, Macy, there's the king. He's sitting on a throne, and he's the beefiest man Yeast has probably ever seen.
I could take it.
Grandma!
So,
Fine, right?
with that,
Does
Yeast...
Yeast have message, by the way?
Oh, she does. Yeast just has telepathic communication at any time she wants.
I figured. Can I offer, if this is okay, Gluten? I really like the idea. Are we okay with the idea that Yeast is the one who taught Gluten message?
Yeah.
Childhood, like that was the... Okay. I thought that could be some cute lore. Okay. Yeah, Yeast is just kind of like observing, and she's very proud. I like the idea that she has some bread that she gave to Astrid to help her with...
She's eating the Coke toast, and she just starts scarfing down the Coke toast.
The what bread?
Oh, I
Yeah,
wasn't going to give the Coke toast.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't give her an illicit substance. Yeasty wants to make sure that her sweet tummy doesn't hurt.
Okay,
after all
normal
the
toast.
alcohol.
Normal toast, and she just...
Help soak up all the booze.
She looks down at Ivar, her brother, and goes, "Gods, you need to get better at drinking." And he's like, "Fuck you, I grew up with elves and they're..." And she just goes, "I'll be back."
Ivar.
She hoists Ivar onto her shoulders. You guys are in the feast hall. Like a big feast hall.
Oh, shit, we are. Never mind.
So Asher just goes, "I'm just going to throw Ivar in the room over there, and then I'm coming back, so you've got until I come back." And Asher just hoists her 500-pound brother off with ease and just throws him into a room.
What brings you to Herodofel?
I think Yeast is also going to say, "Oh, you know what? Make sure that he sleeps on his left side. That way, if he has any tummy troubles, it's going to help it pass through. Gotta make sure that after you're done with fun, the recovery is fun too." Sweet.
Grandma!
How are you doing? Look at you
I'm
with all of
actually so
your
good. Gluten
friends.
has Gluten is so much bigger than he was when you last saw him. He's got some scruff coming in. His hair is a little longer.
Okay. Are you doing all right? Are you eating?
I'm
Are you
doing
happy?
so good.
Are
Yeah,
your
absolutely.
friends? I've noticed you've got a lot of friends, a lot of fun, exciting things happening. Are they nice to my crumb?
You're so nice to me, Grandma. I'm having the best this time.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, I'm so excited to meet them.
They're the best.
Bo is still sitting right there.
This is Bo.
I do
He's maybe
think-
my best friend.
Unless something Cole would have led Bo to believe otherwise, Bo isn't going to treat this person any differently than he has any other peculiar figure so far, which does mean that he would probably open up with detect thoughts.
Wait, detect thoughts at who?
Yeast. So that's a saving throw.
Okay.
Wait. It's only a saving
We
throw.
still got
If-
the link.
Okay, wait, Bo, are you trying to get surface thoughts or deeper thoughts?
So Yeast, for context, Bo is fairly new to magic. He would go surface thoughts first.
What are Yeast's surface thoughts, Maisie?
What are Yeast's surface thoughts? Astrid's tits.
Gluten's been flirting with her for 2
various
sessions.
I need to meet Gluten's friends. And but like with some kind of like, I want to meet Gluten's friends. And I want to scope these friends out.
That's just my best friend, Bo.
Yeah, and she's like, mm-hmm.
I'll be the judge of that.
That's kind of like the vibe.
No.
I think much like you pick up a letter and the front face is pretty innocent, there's going to be that sense of like, he is going to dive deeper, but like with a little bit of a
Okay.
tremble.
Bo, this is my grandma Yeast. I'm her favorite grandkid, obviously.
Bo would do the high court, you know, leg back, hand forward, the like ceremonial handshake.
Yeah.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Madam Yeast.
Hey, Bo, give me a wisdom save.
Oh God.
Awful. Hate it.
Is
This is the worst game ever.
this a magic effect?
Yes, technically.
Okay.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm good at these, I think.
Hold on. I need Yeast's character sheet pulled up real quick. Or her stat block, sorry.
That is a dirty. Wait. Oh, sorry. I got my wisdom saves mixed up. 24.
24. So you do not pass. And hey, Maisie, can you roll me 4d8 psychic damage?
Yeah, absolutely. As a treat.
And then can you also roll me a perception check to see if you can see if you catch Bo trying to look in your brain?
Yeah.
Bo
Let me
just
see.
opened your porn folder.
That was not my intent.
No, I got a whole computer for that shit.
It's all
I have, like,
it's
all
He says the
sorts
only
of
computer.
that.
it's just all Korrigar's dick.
Horrible.
Excuse me, there's so much dick in there.
Awful.
All right, you said
Hate it.
4d8?
Yeah.
Aw, damn. That's only 15 points of damage.
Bo, your nose starts to bleed as you take that psychic damage. And Yeast, roll me a perception check, please.
What's my modifier again? It's
Plus 16.
19?
Or plus 19,
16.
yeah. 19.
19. There we go.
Gluten, while holding Bo, is gonna notice his nose bleeding, and he's like, "Oh shit, is that still?" And then drop 10 points of lay on hands into him.
24.
24. Let me see. Let me do a check real quick. Bo, can you give me a deception check?
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Why
There's gonna be so many deception, insight, wisdom saves tonight, guys. Hatter's just like
I'm only telling the truth.
20 what? 23?
3 on deception.
Maisie just beats that, or Yeast just beats that. So, Yeast, you do know that Bo is poking into your brain.
Your Bo, she's gonna I think she's gonna be like, I think you introduce yourself, she feels you poking, and she kind of makes like really intense eye contact. And you're just gonna hear in your head just,
Now that was a little bit rude now, wasn't it, Bo? Didn't your parents teach you to knock before searching around?
any curiosities? I think, and then I think she's gonna say,
I mean, if there's... Hi, nice to meet you, Bo. I like to discuss these things in front of my grandson. Any questions you have for me, I'm happy to answer.
Hey, Grandma, my blood had sparks in it. What's up with that? Do you know anything about that?
Oh, I
Sparks?
can't wait till Victor comes
Yeah.
down.
What do you mean by sparks?
Like lightning.
You have no choice, Icarus.
I don't know. Did you catch maybe like some form of magic ailment, some cold? I remember your father
Yep.
when he was younger. He caught a terrible, terrible seasonal flu that had a little bit of the arcane in it.
Oh, wow.
Caused all
That
sorts.
sounds awful. So that's not from your side of the family.
Oh, gluten. What on earth? How would that even work?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Lightning sounds almost more something on your mother's side of the family. with
Yeah, I
the
agree.
worship of the lovely
Hold on.
eagle.
Hey, Maisie, Can you have Yeast give me a deception or persuasion check, your choice?
I am gonna insight the check.
I'll get pissed at you if you call me out. I need to stop rolling these.
One.
I need
That's
to
a nat
stop
one.
fucking rolling these.
Did you roll in that one?
No, I rolled a 3. Look out, bitch.
Okay, I rolled
Wait.
in that one.
For deception? Aw, damn, it's only a 27.
I can beat you with the nat 20.
Well, with the nat 20, I would have given you something. But yeah, no, seems like she's telling the truth, Gluten. Like, must be something on your mom's side with the blood. Not related to Grandma Yeast at all. As you guys are talking, you feel Korgar smack a hand on your shoulder, Gluten.
Me?
Yeah. And he
hey.
just kind of walks up
Highness.
and he just goes, Gluten. Reaches down and he like...
This is my Grandma Yeast.
He's like, oh, we are acquainted. And he grabs his hand and kisses it.
She gives him a big old
well.
wink.
Awful. This is terrible. He says out loud, this is terrible.
For reference, they're giving off strong "we fucked" vibes.
Yeah, Gluten's picking up on that.
And
I love how Gluten knows when Grandma's getting some. That's kind of my favorite character thing is he's able to like, like divine sense or whatever paladins have to be able to like detection of good and evil. He's
Can I
able to
detect yeast
like
real quick?
Yeah, detect yeast. Has yeast ridden doused? Has Grandma hit? Has Grandma thrown that out to the circle?
There's a lot of detect yeast on Korgar. On Korgar right now.
I'm burning a...
She kind of...
Call that a crap smear.
Gluten, you know what? With that insight, I'll give you this. Yeast came here for a booty call and found out you were coming and stayed. She's fucking the king regularly.
Awful. Terrible.
She's fucking Astrid's dad regularly.
I was flirting with Astrid. That has connotation.
But also, so Korgar, for reference, Yeast is 5'4", Korgar's 8'10".
Are we okay with dirty jokes and implications?
Yes, those are
I
fine.
really like the idea that Yeast tops him. I kind of need that.
She goes, helicopter, helicopter.
Helicopter!
Okay, that was a little much fun.
Ride him like a stallion. I grind that bitch
Your
like
Highness.
a tree.
Your Highness, permission to speak freely?
Speak, boy.
Are you two fucking?
Korgar just looks you dead in the face and goes, regularly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Grandma, good for you.
Thank you so much, Crumb.
And Korgar does mention he does kind of put a hand to she goes, your grandmother seems to get younger every day.
Don't need to know. I'm gonna start calling you Grandpa if you start doing that.
No, you won't.
Okay, I won't.
So Korgar, just like he goes, I have things to attend to, but I assume I will see you later, Yeast.
She's gonna say,
oh yes, you will.
and I think she's also gonna like kiss his hand back while making the sluttiest eyes. And if he does turn around to leave, just watching every ripple of his ass cheek.
Cole, can I cast a spell slot?
No. On Yeast,
then we're just doubling up, bitch. I have slut aura around me.
This spell slot, like detect magic. But,
you can fucking try, but that's my fucking homeboy booty call. That's my fucking roller coaster right there. You can't fucking touch this. Waste your spell slot.
Oh god, I need to I'm gonna send Maisie, I'm gonna send you the art I just got done of Korgar for reference.
Stop! I'm so excited.
Grandma, how, and stop me if I'm asking too many questions. I've learned a lot over the past couple months. How old are you?
Sorry. I'm a whore. Good shit. Good soup. My god. Good for her.
Good for her.
Okay, so you're like, how old are you, Grandma?
How old are you, Grandma?
Oh, Gluten, you know me. I'm old enough.
I would hope so. You're my grandma. Can I get an actual age? Grandma, I love you so much. And I love all my friends. Everyone's so cryptic about everything. I just need one straight answer from anyone.
So, Gluten, as you're looking at Yeast, you notice like things like, as Korgar said, she looks younger. She has way less wrinkles. There's like very little gray in her hair now. Everything about her looks like she did when you were like a toddler.
Okay.
As if she's rejuvenated somehow, or just maybe got a great skincare routine. Who knows?
Good job, Korgar.
It's that good dick.
I was gonna say.
Proud of you, man. Let's go.
Great minds.
Oh, this session is the sluttiest session of any of my campaigns. But what?
Crazy land difference. What up? If I'm being too much, let me know.
No, you're fine. You're great. So with that, as
You see why I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yeah, detect THOTS.
Yes, exactly. Apologies, ma'am. We've been dealing with a lot of intrigue, espionage, and you definitely have secrets.
Well, doesn't
No
everyone?
offense.
I don't.
Well, Gluten,
That's the truth.
You're my special crumb.
Hey,
I know you're a good
how's
crumb.
the parent? How are my parents? How are my siblings?
Oh, they're great. They're lovely.
Yeah. Little
Anyway,
Yeast is
Bo.
growing up well. Oh, okay.
She's gonna like gently put her hand on your shoulder, and she's gonna go.
Well, Bo, is it right? Correct. My question here.
I think she's still gonna have her hand on just massive shoulder, and she's gonna go.
My question is, what gives you the right to know my secrets before you give me any of yours?
Actually, I'm down for this, Bo.
with that statement, Yeast, if you would like, you may channel a Yeast specific spell. Called
Infection.
Only I Do That, Bitch. That's actually what I named it, which is like it's like your own version of Detect Thoughts.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Would it give me like instant access, or would I have to roll?
Bo would have to make a save.
Okay, I have an idea for what I want to do. I'm gonna roll for it, right? So what do I roll? What's my modifier? Would that be
You're gonna roll to see if you do it.
Or is it a saving throw?
It's a saving throw from Bo. Bo rolls a save if you do it.
I think I'm gonna do it, but before I get any info, let me know if I succeed or not.
Okay.
What's the saving throw?
It would be charisma.
Inspiration.
So I'm gonna say two things in short order.
I don't have
First, nat 20 for a 31.
Yeah!
Second,
fucking guy.
I'm going to fail on purpose.
Oh.
That's not my fucking guy.
Well, so
Shut
Yeast.
the fuck out, bro.
So Yeast, as you pierce through Detect
If I
Thought.
may.
Okay.
Sorry, I had this idea. She's not gonna detect any of his thoughts. She's just gonna flood in his head and let him know that she does have access. But she's gonna almost like walk into the room with her eyes closed as kind of just I want you to know that I could, but I'm not.
So you do that, Yeast.
So she basically picks the lock
you
and walks away.
So as you do that, you do it. But that same feeling you got earlier about Shining Realm magic, it's a little more faint, but it's in Bo's head too.
Okay, sick. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that was gonna be her whole thing. Is like I could.
That's all you get because that's all you want is to like knock on the door. Basically, you knock on the door.
Just let him know. Let him know. No, I could, but I'm not because I'm polite.
Fun fact:
What, Bo? Go ahead.
Bo did actually pass to the DC's 28, and Bo passed.
I think in that sense, that detection, Yeast, you would feel Bo giving you a sense of I will let you in, but maybe don't peer too far. But like Bo's whole arc this far has been figuring out why all this magic is the way that it is. He was trying to warn you to not dive in too deep. but he dropped it.
I think, yeah. I think she's gonna kind of, the vibe you're gonna get is he's gonna warn her, and you're gonna kind of get this distinct sense of, no, I know what I can handle. Thank you, though. Like a, kind of like a, oh, that's sweet.
Fair.
But, yeah. All this is done with just like a steely-eyed stare while she's just big proud Nana hand on her himbo grandson.
Gluten's looking back and forth as you guys give each other eyes, and he's like, "Oh no!" And then he's gonna cast Sending just in his head to Victor.
Just like somebody help.
On that note, as you do that, before you do that, I have a Victor thing real quick. Victor.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm scared. What do you want?
So as you fail that save,
Damn it.
you feel something from the feast hall, and it feels like the Zorvale, but in a concentrated mass, even greater than your own. And you can.
Son of a bitch. If there was one thing that was gonna get him out of this room at this point in time, it's gonna be, oh fuck, are my friends in danger?
And you feel it very near to Bo and Gluten.
Yeah, because I know they're all still down there. I think that'll be enough for him to snap the book shut. He's not done. He'll put it in his pack, and I think he's gonna grab his sword and book it down the stairs.
So you do that.
Because he's assuming that there's a threat, a monster again downstairs.
So as you come down, I will get to your Sending in a second, Gluten. You walk down, you see them, and the thing, it fades. It disappears. And at the same moment, Pasha walks out, and you see a tall Draken woman who appears to be a Draken of a time dragon, which is not possible. And you recognize that immediately. And give me... This is a check you actually might fail, Yeast. Give me an insight check on Pasha's power.
Yeah, I'm not using these fucking dice. They keep betraying me, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, that's better. What is up with all this shit? The Lord is nerfing me.
Yeah.
He can't save you.
Watch me.
Fuck you, kid. All right. Let's see. All right. So that's just a measly little 27.
You actually fail this check.
No! Can I get advantage because I'm baby girl?
Can I inspire my grandma?
Don't fall for it.
You can.
Inspire his grandma, please.
Sure. Give her bardic inspiration. You're gonna need some of it to pass. So what is it for you at this point? Gluten, a D8 still, or is it a D10 now?
D10.
D10. Roll a D10 and add it on.
Come on. Yes! All right. And you said insight. Okay, so that's gonna be a that's gonna be a 37 now.
You actually, the DC was 36 on this check.
She's gonna squeeze your shoulder with extra pride.
And before I
she's gonna be gentle.
Before I reveal to you the Pasha stuff, you also see Victor walk down, and you feel two familiar presences. You feel, as you refer to her, the bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, we like it.
And you also feel, you know what? I'm going to do a D20 roll. 1 through 10, I reveal your relation to this person. 11 through 20, I do not. We're going to let the dice decide, Maisie.
I might die right here.
That is a 9. You feel you feel the presence of your brother, Bahamut.
You're Yorval. Or Yorval.
No, Yorval's a dude. No. But
wrong gender, King.
Hey.
There's two options.
That's my grandma, dude.
Gluten. So I can already see you pulling up the document to read
I'm pulling up your documents. Shut
But
the fuck up.
so the dice decided, but the player characters do not know any of this. And you feel a familiar presence from Pasha, but you can't pinpoint where. Pasha, when you see Yeast and she does her big eyes at you, you feel the being who gave you your power, Herumor. You feel an overwhelming sense of joy at seeing Yeast.
She has that effect on people.
Ixion, you are frozen in place as Yeast looks at you. You
Like,
feel you
literally can't move.
No, not Ixion. Sorry, Victor. My bad.
Oh, word
No,
up.
no, Victor.
Word up.
But no, Ixion's still standing in the corner trying to pretend they're not Ixion.
No one knows who this twink in the corner is. So the Zorvale, where it was concentrated, is it where Yeast is presently sitting or standing?
It was too big of a presence to narrow down a specific point.
Okay.
But you see a new person, and they're sitting in between. They're squeezing Gluten's muscles, and you feel there are two wolves inside you. One of those two wolves is violently angry at the sight of her, and the other is scared shitless. And the one that is scared is Malvora.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my grandma.
Yeast. Okay, your sending can go off, Gluten. What's your sending? What's your sending?
what-
And then we'll get Yeast to do a little check on Victor.
You don't gotta.
Hey, buddy. hey, buddy. My grandma's here. Just watch out. She's being real mysterious and scary. Don't know how many words I have left. Love you.
So.
Idea that like Gluten's sending stone, even though there's no written words, you can just tell that all the I's are dotted with hearts.
Yeah.
So Victor,
Nearest exit. Where is it?
very far from you, and you are
Going that way.
You can teleport. You can't.
I'm
can't.
gonna like hug the
Cannot
wall.
get to the exit.
I'm gonna
cannot.
hug the
Not
wall.
let that happen.
Oh,
Start
buddy.
moving. Start
Neither
Turn into a T-Rex and eat my grandma.
neither of the beings in your mind will let you move. They're playing tug of war for your soul right now. Yeast.
Just lock in. We gotta go.
Is he in the room? Because I really love the
Yeah.
idea of just Yeast being like,
Yes.
Give me an insight check on Victor.
What all does,
my God,
does
that's why-
Yeasty know about? Like, yeah. So
You
her
see-
brother. Who is she picking up?
Bahamut.
That from?
Bahamut and
From Victor, you're picking up Bahamut, who is your eldest brother, the god of justice, who you hate, and you're also picking up.
man.
You're also picking up Malvora, the
bitch.
wannabe trickster.
Yeah. The fucking
Dumbass.
the
Gaslit
fucking
me in our text
poser.
messages.
Yes, I did. Yes, I fucking did. I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh my god, who's that?
So Yeast, give me an insight roll.
All right, but so I am confirmed picking up Bahamut from
Victor.
Victor. Okay.
You're not.
I'm
I
getting
got
just,
two wolves inside.
You're getting the two wolves fighting for Victor right now.
I fucking love that, and then we're gonna add another wolf.
Maybe a fox.
Eaten alive.
An
Maybe
Ixion
a
roll,
fox,
like
Cole.
insight.
Something
or-
super
Thousands.
fluffy.
Ixion, I have something for you.
Boy, either way, the furries will be pleased either way. With this ruckus that we're making. Okay, I got gang. Unfortunately, I'm not a math gay.
I would
I'm a
love
gay
some
gay.
help if Ixion has a plan.
Ixion.
34.
Ixion's cooking.
Okay,
Ixion's 34.
Victor, roll me a deception check at disadvantage.
Brother, at disadvantage.
Ixion, give me an Arcana check on
Okay.
Deception.
with advantage for you.
Okay.
Oh, disadvantage. That's right.
You are not.
If we're okay with it, I'm gonna just put like a little like consent check
18.
message just because to make it easier
Go for
when
it.
it comes to flirting for Yeast in the side chat. If you're down, if you are comfy with Yeast flirting with your character, if you're down to react to it, just that way I can have it all like organized. So
Okay.
27 deception.
You do not deceive the yeast.
I'm going to jump out a window, Cole. I'm leaving.
So
Take my horse!
So-
Run, Victor!
so
No, your horse is the mistake.
so
Where it is.
so Maisie, what we talked about, you do pick up everything from Victor. What'd you get real quick, Ixion?
18.
Ooh. You just said shadow coming from yeast. But yeast, from what we talked about, you fucking despise Malvora more than you do any other being on this plane of existence. And you have a history of helping people get away from her.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like, you may chat with Victor about this telepathically.
Yeah.
And with that, if that's a yes, then
Oh yeah.
Victor, you don't feel Malvora or Bahamut for a moment. Yeast, what's your first thing you say to Victor?
Victor's gonna feel just kind of like this quiet, peace. His mind is his. And then she's gonna make herself known and go,
Now, doesn't that feel nice? Having your mind your own, your autonomy your own, not bound to anyone, especially one who isn't deserving of it. Isn't it nice to not have to make one deal to get rid of another? Freedom, peace.
It's a good dream, yeah.
What if I told you you could have that?
I'd ask if you're willing to sacrifice the world to give me it, because that's what's at stake.
Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you just... Maybe you just need a little switch up in management. Maybe you just need a nice Nana to look out for you.
She's not gonna let me go that easy.
I didn't ask if she would. I don't need her permission. I just need yours.
Victor,
Muffin.
as you remember the words of the book, and something Kylan said sticks out to you. I needed help from friends and a higher power to get her away from me. And you, reading this book, are putting the pieces together. Yeast is not some demon or monster. Yeast is, you can't figure out which one she is. She's one of the Heruval. And the options you have, like, they're gender switching motherfuckers. It could actually technically be Yorval, the Realm Serpent. It could be Garulana, the Storm Eagle. It could be Fenrir, the God Devouring Wolf. Or it could be Talana, the Trickster Fox. Goddess of Magic.
And I see her with Gluten and can make the conclusion this is Grandmama.
Yep, and now you know where Gluten's weird blood came from.
Sure do, buddy.
Before you make any decisions, it's break time. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we will be back. For you guys watching at home, it's just gonna be a quick cut. But for us, we're gonna take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll pick back up with that conversation, and then we'll get more into Ixion and Pasha and Bo's part in all this. I mean, we've already gotten a little Bo. Ixion's just been hiding in the corner, like ha 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 ha.
Literally like
the Black
plotting.
Parade.
We will get more into stuff when we get back from break, so we will be back in a few minutes, guys.
Boy.
We will be right back. Hi, everyone. We're back with the episode where Maisie traumatizes everybody.
I'm doing great.
Gluten doesn't know shit about his grandma. Oh, that's gonna be
Starting to learn too much.
that's gonna be a fun conversation Victor gets to have with Gluten.
Oh, if ever.
Honored.
If ever.
So, Pasha, you walk in and you get that feeling of just joy upon seeing Yeast, and you immediately clock that she's Gluten's grandma. How do you respond?
Oh, sure, this is...
Your name? And she just kind of like,
Oh,
give
okay.
her a hug. It's so
Yeast-
nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. How's Yeast feeling about this, Cole?
Well, because you didn't pass the check, she just seems like a nice, big, burly lady. You're about boob height on her, and she just hugs you close and just... So,
This is my friend Pasha. She's lovely.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh no, you are so sweet, dear. How delightful to meet you.
Immediately, Yeast is like, what do you want? And we like, I know that move. I invented that move, you know, kind of a thing.
Quite literally, you were probably the first person.
I probably am the first one to invent like kissing someone's ass. Like that's where Yeast immediately goes is like, what do you want? Can Yeast do an insight check to be like, are these good intentions? Is Paul
Sure.
just like Nana Yeast? All the while she is having like a really warm smile and it's like, oh, it's so nice to meet you, you know, kind of a thing.
Walking like, what is this?
But immediately like, okay, that is a 27.
So, yeah, Pasha, from her perspective, you are just Gluten's grandma, and she's really excited to meet you and just gave you a big hug, and she just seems like the sweetest bean. You can't figure out why you feel weird about her, but...
I feel weird, but I know there's no ill intent.
Yeah.
Like, this is a genuine, excited to meet me thing. Okay. I think maybe her thought is like, oh, is this like a cultist? Is like, does she worship or something like that? I think that maybe that's where she's like, is like, oh, do you worship me? Or kind of a thing, like just like, you one of the homeboy? Yeah.
You one of the homies? You one of the homies?
My liege, are you a homie?
Bo, you do hear in your back of your mind. Fascinating.
He's still in there.
What do you want from this?
Just to observe, Bo.
You're lying.
I never lie to you.
Ooh, could Bo try to do something here?
Mm-hmm.
So this is it's layered to the detect thoughts / the detect thoughts back. Could, you know, in like spy movies when someone like passes a note or like reaches back to the person, could I telepathically just give like a nudge to Yeast as like I'm trying to open up this conversation with Mikhail just enough, like trying to be just loud enough for someone who is maybe powerful enough to eavesdrop.
To overhear.
Yeah.
Oh, Yeast, give me a perception check. But Ixion, go ahead. But
Okay, so as soon as that happens, because like Ixion's just kind of been sitting in the back corner of Bo's mind, like they're like, I'm gonna let him do what he needs to do. I trust him, even though I'm terrified. Don't be a hero, god damn it. And so, but as soon as like Bo reaches out to Mikhail, I think Ixion is so quietly going to say, sometimes fighting fire with fire just sets everything ablaze.
And you say this to Bo?
In his mind, yeah, through our link.
what was that perception check, Maisie?
Oh, I rolled a fucking what? I don't know what's happening.
Dirty.
I rolled a 1, so that's a 20.
Okay.
I need my ones to go like this.
Do I have any
so
points of
good.
inspiration? Do I have anything I can dump on this for the tea?
Let me roll for something. You know what? That's what. You know what? You gave the king an orgasm earlier, so yeah, you can get inspiration for that.
Literally, Cole, you and I are operating on the same fucking wavelength because I was like, come on, that dick has to give me a boon.
Come on.
Afterglow is glowing. All right, okay, come on. Don't fail me now. The power of dick compels you. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill a hostage. God, I rolled another nat 1!
Dude,
I will say with a dirty 20, Yeast, all you pick up, you don't hear Ixian's voice,
Oh, God.
but you hear someone else in Beau's mind, because you never let go of that tether fully.
Yeah, no.
You feel a tug on Victor's mind for a second, or not Victor, Beau's mind.
Leave me out of this.
Well, we're about to come back to you, buddy.
No, let me out.
No, Victor, she got you by the ear. She's like,
I think though, if it's not working, Beau, having already like taken a drink, is going to. Oh, this is so dumb. Beau is going to fully body, like, not in an aggressive way, but fully bump into Yeast. Like, this is a full, like, staged, like, I'm sorry, like,
to like
seeing
get her
all the moving
attention.
Into
parts.
someone spill the wine on them.
Not even to get her attention, but it's like to get Mikhail to stop whatever it is that he suspects that he is up to. Right? It's like I'm gonna create another fire for myself that is potentially less dangerous to avoid the one that is back here.
It's so funny.
Oh,
There's
you're gonna choose a less scary being.
He's not, but he thinks he is. Victor, I love Icarus right now. Just like the curse of being the only player character who knows. Oh,
Beau doesn't know shit.
On that note,
Gushing about like bread and like, oh, I've heard good things about you, scary things, but you know, we can look past that. And do you also do that thing?
Yeast?
Just
We were told you make drugs.
Like, we were told some things, so.
I do. Do you want any?
No, thank you. But it's nice to know. Yeah. I mean, you look great. Is that your secret?
It's cocaine.
Is cocaine your secret to you?
I think she's just gonna.
Yes.
Huh.
It keeps me young and spry. That's why I love giving it to my special crumb.
I've never once done coke.
Of course, she looks like
What am I giving you all this shit for?
I know that.
Gluten, you've been feeding us.
No, I make my own bread.
Are you sure?
Pulls out a cake. Yes!
The hurt in his voice.
He's so upset.
Right, you eat it
You can
first.
say anything, but don't accuse me of not making my own
He
bread.
takes out a sword, cuts the cake, and eats half of it.
So, on that note,
Are they dilated?
Victor, you don't hear anything except for Yeast's voice. And for you, time is slowing down.
He wants to leave. He wants to. He doesn't want to.
And from your perspective, what you see of Yeast is not this woman who looks like she's in her 50s. She suddenly changes into a much taller woman with long silver hair.
That's not helping.
As 5 white tails sprout from behind her, foxtails. Wearing the most elegant, like, sorcerer gown you could imagine that is pitch black, and you can see flowing with Zorvale.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am, Muffin?
No, I'm starting to get a picture, though. I appreciate what you're trying to do. I appreciate truly that you want to help me. I can't.
Now, why is that? If you know who I am, you know how much better it would be for everyone.
You do not know who I am. I cannot.
Do you think that matters?
Greatly.
You know that energy you have circling up in you, twisting you up.
Mm-hmm.
You know who it belongs to?
Looking at the dress again. Thought I did.
You know your patron is just a massive lying bitch, right?
I do. But she is the thing keeping it at bay.
Is that what she told you?
She proved it. It was spreading. It was killing me. It was killing people around me. She showed up and she did stop it.
Well, she always was one for theatrics.
I can't take this risk. Not
Well,
with the people I'm with.
I think you're gonna see a little bit of coldness from Talana. And kind of a piercing stare.
do you think I would put my grandson at risk?
No.
There's gonna be a little bit of bite there.
No, you would not, but
Do you think your patron has more control over that corruption than its mother? You insult me with your distrust.
don't take it personal.
Unfortunately, that's not within your control, Muffin.
And then you're gonna feel almost like a deep cleansing breath, right? Like as if you just walked out of a hot sauna, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
you stepped out of a sauna and you can feel your lungs lightening, and you realize that the Zorvale has almost like disappeared from your body.
Yeah, so Victor, you feel what Maisie just described, but also at the same time, you feel for the first time, like you haven't noticed that you haven't felt this before. You feel your heartbeat.
Does this feel real? Or is this like an illusion?
This, let me.
Should I roll Arcana or something?
You can roll Arcana if you would like, and I will
Okay.
probably get into.
3!
This feels very real. Like you look down at your hands and your skin gets its color back.
If I walk out of this room, is this going to stay?
Cole, how old is the patron in Victor's patron in comparison to Yeast, by the way, so that like the next line I say can sound badass? Because I want to make sure that it's more accurate.
She's slightly younger than you. She's around the same age as Ixion, technically.
Okay. Okay, so but she so
She is younger.
Okay, well,
yeah.
She is younger. Okay.
It can if you make the right deal. Unless you want to trust your patron more than me.
It's not about trust.
Oh, is it?
And then you're gonna feel it spike within you.
So as it spikes, you feel it like your heart just goes back to the way it was before. Your skin turns from like pale to ghostly white. You can see your veins through your skin and they are black.
Is it painful?
Very.
He's dropping to like one knee, like grabbing at his chest, like wherever this pain is, just gonna kind of collapse. I think literally. I don't know what the vision is for everyone else in the room. But
so
regardless, it kind of looks like he just kind of drops.
No,
Nope.
her grip is on Gluten's shoulder.
It's
and
also, this is all,
dig.
none of you see any of this happening. And like, she's still having her conversation with Pasha. And Victor just seems to be standing there staring.
Yep.
And just staring at Yeast. And with that, Victor, this feels worse than This feels about what you can remember feeling when it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good.
And I wanted it to only be like a little spike, as almost like like a little hint of like nah. And she's gonna say, I think that Talana is gonna say,
Could your patron do that?
Let me go. I'm done. Let me go. I'm done. No.
I hope you know that if you continue on this path, that patron of yours doesn't have the control that she claims. The Zorvale knows its mother. And it will return to its mother. It's on you to decide if it takes you with it.
He's gonna try and get up and leave.
So he reverts, because she said it was just a spike, so you revert back
it
to...
was literally a spike just to be like,
yeah,
I got that thing on me.
But the weakening, where she did the first time, that's not there anymore. You are back to where Yeast found you. Talana basically just resets you back.
Yeah,
but
I figured.
Even with saying no to her here, Victor, you do feel that her eyes are going to be on you no matter what you do.
You know what? What's another set, huh? What's another pair? Let's go for it. Amen.
And as
There's a whole pantheon involved at this fucking
and as you say no and start to leave, you feel her presence, like her cutting off, fade. But I'm going to roll to see if Bahamut reestablishes his connection or if...
Oh no, bitch!
You
bitch,
gotta
be alone!
Bitch,
I'm sorry!
You
oh no!
Nana.
You scared him too bad!
Okay, so...
I'm sorry I'm a baddie.
You don't feel Bahamut anymore, but you also don't quite feel Malvora yet. There's some lingering residual effects of what Talana did, but you are able to leave the feast hall. You guys see...
They saw him fall, and then he kind of staggers himself up and goes stumbling out. Doesn't even respond. Isn't aware of his surroundings, I think, until he's outside.
Yes, Maisie.
If I may, I can write this out, but I have an idea, and you can shoot it down.
Just go ahead and message it to me real quick, and then I will say yay or nay. For now, you guys all see Victor just bolt. Pasha, you probably don't see it because you're so distracted talking to Yeast. Victor, Bo, you are obviously in your own mind doing a lot of weird shit right now, so you don't notice. Ixion, how focused were you on Bo in this moment?
So what happens whenever Mikhail is trying to communicate? What happened there? Did that link go through with Yeast? What happened there?
Yeast did not pick up on Mikhail.
Okay. So it fell flat?
It fell flat.
Okay. Okay, so then that goes to Caleb. How does Bo respond to Ixion, who's been MIA, is not seen in the room?
Yeah.
Just
right.
Peeks up behind you and is like, hey, Boo.
So I think Bo then, he would have been trying to figure that out with Yeast and Mikhail and seeing Victor leave. And this whole time, and y'all have seen this before, but Bo's trying to play more of that bro energy for the most part. But Ixion, you would catch that moment of just brief half second of that pure childlike fear flash across his face before he looks to Victor, looks back to Yeast, and you do see the jaw tightening, the vein in his neck. Bo is pissed.
Last Victor thing for a second. As you're walking out, Victor, you feel something in your, kind of thump into your pack.
Cool. I'm gonna go dry heave in the parking lot for 10 minutes and then I'll
or maybe. Okay, so you do that, You drive to the parking lot, then you look in your bag, and there is a white and black muffin in the bag.
I think I know what this is for.
And
I changed my mind.
as he looks at it, Yeast, do you have a message for him?
Oh, yeah? What's up? Do I gotta crunch into it, or is it just gonna happen?
If you ever change your mind, Muffin, all you have to do is take a bite, and I'll return to you. Should you ever want a Nana to look out for you.
I killed my Nana. I'm putting my muffin back in my bag.
You did.
Victor killed his whole family.
Singing killed my grand.
I also like the idea of like since Pasha being the herbo of the group, just like finding it, going ooh.
No! Don't eat my muffin. No, I'm gonna very carefully. I'll put it in a very specific like pack, or if there's somewhere in my coat or anything I can put it. It's like gonna be easy access. Like I'll put it somewhere where if I do change my mind, it's easily for me to get.
It also is the best smelling thing you have ever smelt in your life.
Very enticing. I'm putting that in my pocket. Okay.
All right. Now that's the last Victor trauma for right now, unless he wants to roleplay with his friends.
I'm sure it won't continue.
Of course not. Why would it?
Nanny's totally fine with rejection. She takes it so well. She loves being told no. She's super used to it and well adjusted.
I feel good. I feel great.
Nana, don't.
You just told the goddess of deception and persuasion no.
I know.
You just told Loki no, basically.
I know.
Loki's another person.
No, he's not. Not anymore.
Known for getting yeses and getting her way all the time. You just said no and.
Cheers, me.
Icarus is like, oh no.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
Okay, back to the party.
Yeah, but go to the
Gluten feel her grip tighten on him and kind of is like, hey, Grandma, could I maybe?
Still, I like the idea that she's still like as watching Victor leave, kind of goes,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Crumb.
Not even breaking eye contact.
Hey, Grandma, we actually need to have a serious discussion if that's okay.
Sure, Crumb.
Could we talk in private?
All of a sudden, voices in your head now.
Absolutely, Crumb.
Okay, so couple things. Because no one else has given me any answers to some things. And I would love some.
Are you sure these are good friends if they're keeping things from you?
Oh, my friends are fine. It's not my friends that I'm talking about.
All right, you know I worry about you.
You know, you worship Arathos too. He hasn't been talking to me. Do you know what's up with that?
Oh, Crumb. No,
What's her name again? How do you pronounce it?
Okay, so this god is
Arathos
is the the Waydain god of the earth and warriors. Your son worshipped him. Your son worships him as like the deity he likes. This is one of the deities that was kind of neutral with the Hero of All. He wasn't born when Harudoth happened. But Gluten is under the impression his whole family worships him, and his dad didn't make clear you don't.
Yeah, no, so yeah, you're like, yeah, you worship him too, and her eyes just... yeah. I think she's gonna say,
oh, my sweet Crumb. Well, that doesn't sound very kind at all of him. Sounds quite rude for him to abandon my sweet Crumb like that.
Gods are busy. I completely get it.
I don't like the idea that I have more time for you as a mere grandmother than a supposed god.
Mia is crazy.
Oh, you're sweet. You're so sweet, Crumb.
Also, seriously, what the fuck is up with my blood, Grandma?
Yeasty knows that everybody's onto her, right? Like, I want to clarify.
So as as far as Yeast can tell,
Victor's gotta know.
Victor knows. Bo and Ixie. Well, you don't know anything with Ixie. You just know that weird little fella. That weird
parade is chilling.
That weird little fella in the corner is giving off Shining Realm energy, and so is Bo. And you feel like Bo is maybe sus of you. Pasha is not sus of you in the slightest. Pasha is just head over heels for you.
I love that.
And Gluten is just a little concerned, it seems like. I will say, you've never seen Gluten this shaken, stressed, shaken. The last time you saw him this upset was when he was removed from his position in the Sarathir. And that was like a world-shattering experience for him, so he looks about like he did.
Dumped right after that, too.
Yeah.
Or he broke up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna kind of sigh, because she's like, yeah, the jig is up. Like, yeah, she's gonna say,
Gluten, you're very special. And it's not, and
I was gonna try to make a joke about him liking trains. I was gonna try to be like, and it's not because you love trains, but I realized there's not trains in this.
I know you love horses, but
I know you love horses so very much.
So that.
It's his autism special interest is horses.
Yeah. Horses and dragons.
And the head of all, which is really funny. She's like, oh man, I'm about to break this kiddo's spirit. She's gonna.
If you would like, you can take him into your mind space and reveal things to him, but I'll leave that up to you, Yeast.
I mean, I think she would rather. Listen, here's the thing. She knows that it's going to be a lot better coming from Nana. She also likes the idea of it coming from Nana because that means she's in control of the info instead of an ungrateful potential grandchild who won't accept a nice gift from Nana.
So,
not upset by that. That won't come back later.
So I'll say Gluten as you're talking to Yeast. She like pauses for a moment, and then her eyes grow inky black. Like Victor's do. When he gets...
Did I call you a bitch, Grandma?
So you... No. So you then find yourself not in the same place. And Bo, Ixion, Pasha, Yeast and Gluten disappear.
In a hyperbolic time chamber.
And you are in a room, and there are statues. There are statues surrounding you. There is a functioning one of Fenrir, a built-in functioning one of Yorval, a functioning built one of Talana, and a broken and like destroyed one of Bahamut, and another broken one of Garulana. And Yeast, do you transform in this space?
I think she's gonna double check and be like,
are you sure you want the answer?
Yeah.
You're.
So she does this same transformation as her hair turns long and silver. She grows taller than you. She is very elegant, wearing this black dress made of Zorvale, and 5 foxtails sprout behind her. And then I'll let y'all talk. Y'all can talk.
Can I make a religion check?
Hey, real quick, while he's doing that, Ixion, you just see Gluten and Yeast literally turn into, like, black silhouettes and vanish. And Bo, that happens right in front of you. Pasha, that happens right in front of you. How do y'all react to that before we continue their conversation?
Ooh, jump scare. Why? You guys jump back. Like, whoa. What the heck?
I think Bo would say to Pasha, maybe it would be good to check on Victor. Don't you think?
Oh.
Yeah, Ixion has Misty stepped and is standing behind Bo. And just like out of nowhere is like, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Do you still look like a human?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on, emo.
Who are you?
Cole, would Bo, with his connection to all this, and maybe I'm thinking like Hit from Dragon Ball, right? Was there a sliver of time where Bo could try to piggyback and like follow Yeast and Gluten?
This is going to be an incredibly high DC, and it's just a straight charisma roll.
Straight charisma, okay.
If you get a nat 20, I will give you special things if you can't pass without it.
Oh, I don't have any more inspiration.
Gluten's not here to inspire him.
Wait, hold on. Where's the chat?
No, shut up. Did you do it?
Hold on.
Nat 20? You nat 20 on us?
Did you do it?
You nat 20 on us? You nat 20?
Didn't even
Caleb.
need advantage that time.
You fucking need that.
Did you do the thing?
Natural 20.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
But I will say, with that, Yeast, you are very aware that you guys have a spectator. And we'll say Yeast hides Bo somewhere where Gluten can't see him. So Bo, or Talana, I should say, hides Bo somewhere that Gluten can't see him. But Yeast, you feel her and you see her transform, Bo. She knows you're there. And I will let Maisie decide how Talana feels about this. After she has her conversation with Gluten, she may choose to hold Victor behind and talk with him a little too, or not Victor, Bo, to talk to him a little too. I'll let Maisie decide. But for now, you got a natural 20. Gluten.
Yeah, for religion, so 21 total.
You fully realize two things with a nat 20. Your grandmother is Talana, the trickster god and the bringer of magic, and one of the dark Heruval, who tried to kill the gods. You also realize as you're looking around, you can see slithering. You're in the chasm right now. And you are in a bubble that Yeast has made to protect you from the Zorvale. And you see a massive eye just go behind her as Yorval is slithering around. The Realm Serpent. His eye, well, you can't really tell because his eye is bigger than anything you can see. Like, his eye is bigger than than the dragon skull of the city you guys have been walking into.
Gotcha.
And he slithers, like, kind of away. You can't see his eye, but you can constantly see his inky, black, corrupted scales slithering around you guys. Because Grandma took you somewhere where you two can talk in private, where nobody, even the gods, can hear you.
Well, except for
the person who grabbed onto I'm gonna say he grabbed onto Yeast, not Gluten.
Also, a great question from Icarus. Hey, Bo. Hey, is Bo in the bubble?
Did he
just disappear?
That depends on you. I'm gonna say because I said that Yeast put him somewhere that Gluten can't see him.
Hear me out.
Which could be in the bubble.
I really like the idea of it almost being like her holding him by like the scruff of his shirt. Like, you know how people dangle people over a ledge?
Yeah.
Because she like respects the hustle. Like, that was going to be her response was, that's rude as fuck. However, I like a little rascal who's good at getting places that they shouldn't. And that could be very useful. So it's like a sneaking by me, kind of like grabbing him by the ear and kind of be like, okay, cool. Don't fucking pull that shit. And just literally kind of like this. I love the idea that he's like almost up can feel he's like at the edge of it and almost like dangling and knowing like the only thing that's keeping him from falling to Yorval.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah. I have a thing for that
You
too.
can describe it.
You can feel the realm serpent's scales on your back. You can feel his corruption, but it's not able to see. But you can feel it trying to grab you, the Zorvale, but it can't because she won't let it. And Bo, you're figuring some shit out real fast about yeast. But Ixion and Pasha are both like, what the fuck? Okay, Victor.
So from their perspectives, did Bo go talk to Victor and then also disappear?
Yep.
Okay, sick. I just wanted to double check on that real fast.
But before we go to Pasha and Victor's chat and Ixion freaking the fuck out, probably. All right, all right, Talana and Gluten, have your little chat. We'll be here for any questions that need answering as the teacher.
Thank you.
Grandma,
Yes,
are you
Crumb.
gonna destroy the world?
Oh, Crumb.
I guess no, she would keep the grandma voice. I don't think she would go full. I think she's gonna keep it.
What a hurtful thing to think of, Nana. See, history is written by the victors. And yes, when I was younger, I was foolish. I followed and listened to those blindly. But that's not what I want now. I don't want to destroy the world. I want to fix it. I want to make it better.
Heal the world.
Heal the world, Crumb. Make it less messy. You know how you love to bake bread. That you're good at fighting, you're good at messes, but that's not where your heart is. It's not where your father is, and it's not where your grandfather's heart was either.
Did you kill Grandpa?
I think that's actually gonna kind of like hurt her feelings. Cool.
Yeah, I corrected. I corrected.
Oh, I was like, what does that mean?
I corrected.
Yeah.
In fact, I loved your grandfather very much, and I love this family very much. I know that the stories about me don't cast me in a good light, but they aren't the truth, Gluten. Haven't you ever trusted someone or gave something your all for the right reasons, and then grew a little bit later and realized you were wrong?
No.
Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding.
Take out a gun.
Hey, Gluten.
She just waves her hand, throws bow at him.
This bitch empty.
Well, Gluten, I'm really glad you don't have to deal with the pain of making a mistake like that. But Nana's had some time, had some years to reflect.
Grandma,
Yes.
is there anything I can say or do right now that will stop you?
Now, Crumb, why would you want to stop me?
Why are you breaking the seals?
Crumb, have you ever felt trapped? Whether it be physically or in a situation, feeling constricted, like stifled, suffocated.
No, you've kind of given me the privilege to do whatever I want to do.
Because Nana doesn't want you to feel the pain that Nana feels every day. Nana can't take full, deep breaths. Nana can't stretch. Nana is stifled, Crumb. Nana hurts. Nana aches. And Nana wants to have the power and the strength to keep her Crumb safe and to be able to take care of her Crumb.
I do grape on my own, Grandma.
But Nana hurts Crumb. And Nana doesn't want to hurt anymore.
Shout out, my boy. Also,
Nana just wants the pain to go away, and Nana wants to be able to be Nana again.
Cole, I'm gonna send you a message too, real quick.
Okay. Gluten, as she's telling you this, the stories are racing through your mind. Stories of how, of the head of all who turned against the gods, Talana didn't engage in the conflict directly with the other gods.
No, yeah.
According to the stories, she manipulated kings and rulers. She was the whisper in the ear. And when need be, very powerful mage.
Yeah.
That could destroy entire cities. So, I feel like there's a part of what she's saying that's ringing true to you, because she never actively engaged in fighting the other gods. But your mother's side of the family, you hear your mother's voice creep in the back of your mind, telling you stories about Garulana and Orathos, and how Garulana was the good.
I think he's really focusing on Garulana right now, like trying to bring her light here.
As you do that, Talana, you notice the statue of Garulana that you destroyed here is starting to shake. And give me a perception check to see if you can figure out what's causing it.
Roll with disadvantage, silvery barbs.
He's silvery barbsing you.
Wait, so what's going on? Sorry, I was shooting you some messages.
You're good. I need you to make a perception check to see if you can figure out, because the statue of Garulana is shaking because Gluten is trying to bring her power here. You can see the statue's broken pieces shaking. I need a perception check to see if you can figure out why, at disadvantage because Gluten is preemptively casting silvery barbs.
Okay. Perception. I'm gonna pull out my calculator. Yeah. It's a 34.
Great.
Okay, so
Thank you.
that last question I will get back to you on here in a moment. I gotta think about that. But
I was gonna say, like,
but actually, shit. Yeah, well, give me a second. You feel your sister's thunder, and you see it coming from Gluten.
Crumb, I'm gonna ask you to stop. Please.
Can I do the same to you?
what was that? Sorry.
Can I do the same to you?
Tell me to
Ask
stop.
you to stop. Yeah.
Stop what, Crumb?
Maybe just stay.
Stay what?
It's
The
you.
way that I am?
Did you say
Yeah.
stay old?
Sealed.
Oh, sealed?
Grandma, I love this version of you very much.
But this version of me this version of me. You love a part of me. Think of the whole. The way we make bread. You... Crumb, you're just loving the crust. You haven't even gotten to the good parts of me yet.
I like the crust. I think the crust is the best part of bread, if I'm being honest.
Well, that's fair, my sweet Crumb. But I haven't even told you the best part.
Okay, Toulouse Vanzarovich, mommy's trying to have a moment, you slut. Give me 2 seconds. I need to feed my harlot son.
Okay, you're good.
My
You're good.
my dumb thick boy.
So
Toulouse Vanzarovich.
while she feeds her son, Bo, you're
I'm
sitting there.
so
You're
sorry.
hearing every word.
I'm hearing everything. Okay. I have a
There you
question.
go.
Before I interact or interject on their scene at all, Bo being held to the edge of, what is this, hell? Like
The chasm.
what is behind me? The chasm. Does Bo, like, I know it's a chasm, but, like, what is the feeling, or, like, if Bo was to, like, turn his head in the periphery,
All
like,
you see
cosmic or
is
physical level, what do I see?
you see the coiling body of the realm serpent. His scales are they're going so far you can't see an end to them. Just everywhere. And it is dripping with Zorvale. So it feels like that feeling you get whenever you see Victor lose himself. Times to an infinite degree. And also you feel nothing. There's no warmth. There's no cold. It's just an emptiness where feeling should be. And you've noticed that while you're in here, your mind feels still. Slowed.
I think then that Talana would feel peace from Bo. Tranquil, Taoist, untethered peace.
She's gonna note that. Put it in her back pocket, like, okay.
Everyone's a warlock for my grandma.
And then... But while that's happening, this is all happening, and Gluten...
The bitch has been fed, by the way.
Okay. Gluten...
I love my cat very much. I should clarify. He just kind of does terrorism to his mother when he wants food. As a treat.
So, Gluten, you are feeling... I would say when you look at your grandmother right now, when you look at Talana, you feel... I'll let you decide the emotions Gluten feels, but as far as, like, your mind, their memories are flooding back of your youth. And things, subtle things that you didn't think much of before, like her teaching you magic, her encouraging you to branch out away from your mother, are starting to make more sense. But you don't feel any malice. Even though you're telling her things she doesn't want to hear, you don't feel any malice from her towards you.
He knows.
I think Talana is actually gonna show some vulnerability to Gluten. And she's gonna say,
Gluten, if that last seal is broken, I don't change. I just become less fragile.
Last? There are 5 of them. Are the other 4 broken?
Look what they did to my sweet brother.
and I think she's gonna kind of gesture at the snake.
Gluten, you turn around and his front of his nose is facing you.
My great uncle? Right? That's how. Hi.
He is.
God
He's
right.
dripping with Zorvale. Like, he opens his maw a little, and you can see the inky black oozing from his mouth. It hits the barrier Talana has created and goes completely around it. He is, because of the actions of the mortal heroes, he's been completely consumed by the thing he created.
Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
The goddess your mother worships did this.
You can call her your sister.
She did this to her brother. I know that I'm scary, and I know that I didn't make a good impression. My first time, but I was still so young. And I was still learning who she was, too.
You're the god of deceit.
Gluten, have I ever given you a reason not to trust me?
You're the god of deceit.
I'm your grandmother first.
What would you need?
Sorry. Anyway, no, I'm good. You're gonna see like a brow lift and warmth coming from her, like pure ecstatic joy. To even, I think that even Bo is gonna feel kind of this surge. Cole, I actually don't know.
So, what you need...
I didn't think I'd get this far.
What you need is help undoing the final seal. Because you're powerful enough to kill the Guardians, but you can't break it yourself. You can't be the one to physically do it. You are incapable. But if someone of your bloodline does it, it will be easier for them.
I'm gonna send you a message. I also hope it was okay that I dropped that seal bit. I hope that was
It's okay. I
said it, and I was like, "Fuck, wait."
Maisie, you will find I am a very the dice and the role play tell the story. I am a very yes and DM.
Okay,
so.
Because it was a solid reaction from everybody, and I went, "Oh fuck, they didn't know." I thought
they've been under the impression that the seals have just been getting weakened, specifically Fenrir's. They didn't know about Talana's, which
they knew the whole.
So
bad, I started sweating, and I was like, "Oh."
So also we can have this another thing that Yeast would want help with is she needs people to help her fight, not Bahamut. She needs people to help her fight Fenrir. And we can even open like he's the monster who led her astray, her and Yorval astray. He's the one who wanted the gods dead. And Talana really does hate Fenrir. You can feel that hatred from within her. You can also feel it a little bit for Bahamut too, but she has, it seems, neutrality with a little bit of disdain when she talks about Garlana, but when Fenrir, even though his statue is still there, you can tell it has been battered. She can't bring herself to break it, but you can feel that hatred. Versus, so since you asked, what does he need help with? Breaking the seal and help killing Fenrir. And saving Yorval from his corruption.
And Gluten,
oh yeah, Cole, if you're not to check the messages, because that's going to determine my next couple of lines.
That is entirely up to you, and I will roll with however the roleplay goes. If you need a yes or no, yes, you may do that if you want.
Okay, I'm also sending you another one so I don't slip up.
I wouldn't use that word, but you can use the word... the word used in the first sentence. You could use that. I wouldn't use... That last one, I wouldn't say that word.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I love it. I love Icarus just miming. It's like, we're fine.
It's like, no! Yeah,
Finn is very confused. What is going on right now?
All the cats.
Brother, you're gonna get dropped. You're gonna get thrown.
you can almost feel too, Bo, like, now that, like, Gluten is talking, like, it was initially kind of like a this holding you in, and now it's almost more of like a consensual arm around the shoulder holding you there.
Consensual arm around the shoulder.
We'll see how long that lasts.
She consent checks, obviously. She's not a fucking monster.
Quite literally, she is.
No, she's just a little bit of a freak.
Dang.
Cor hasn't decided on that yet.
Korgar's been fucking a goddess and he doesn't know. What was that? What was?
That's mirrored.
He knows exactly who. He knows he's fucking a goddess every time they in the
Run, bitch. She turns into her fox form for special occasions for Korgar.
Yeah, shout out, yeah. Korgar is a fucking furry, confirmed. Yeah. Anyway,
he's called the Bear of the North. That was like a given. He is a bear too. So.
Okay, so Gluten knows, like, yeah, I need you to help break the other seal and kill Fenrir, and she's gonna say, am I gonna burp? Sorry, one sec. I don't do that for free into the mic. I know people's search history on TikTok. How you type your name into TikTok. One of the first things I would type in Maisie Lynn, and then the autofill would be burps, and I'm like, freaks. That's why I never burp for free.
Gluten, I need your help with that last seal. I can't break it myself. And
why not?
Why not, Cole? I don't know.
Why she can't break it herself?
Yeah.
Because it's her seal, and it used her blood as well as mixed blood from a god to seal it. In this case, Bahamut.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
It's the way they were designed. But if you break that seal, Gluten, you would get to be one of my tails. I'd be able to grant you power. Fenrir, you've heard of him. I remember telling you the story.
He sucks.
He's the fucking worst, Gluten.
Right.
We could destroy him together.
You and I together. Yeah.
And Gluten, it would be glorious. You could be one of the heroes in the stories you loved so much. We could finally finish that part of the story. What I've been trying to do for centuries.
What about, feels real weird to say great-grandpa.
Oh yeah, the big guy, the big dragon guy.
The big guy.
Yeah.
What about him, Crumb?
The Dragon of the Void.
He destroys the world if he gets out.
Oh, Crumb, do you think I'm doing this for him?
Oh, you're your own independent grandma.
I am a strong, independent woman, baddie bitch, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Your dad raised you right. We stand. King shit. Fuck the patriarchy. Throw that ass in a
You are literally fucking the patriarchy, Yeast. You're fucking a king.
I'm making sweet, sweet love to the patriarchy, and he calls me daddy.
Hey, I don't want to join. No. I'm out.
No, not a misogynist. He was like, feminism, I'm out. Oh man, this shit too woke for good.
Oh man,
Woke.
Oh man, female protagonist woke.
Aw, damn, they didn't tell me
The
women would have
bisexual
rights in
polymath.
this.
It's Ghost of Yotei all over again.
Aw, damn, the leftists ruined Dungeons and Dragons.
The leftists ruined Alovar.
They're taking over.
Anywho, back on track.
Anywho, back on track. I'm sorry, guys. Yet
No, you're
again,
good.
a woman
You're good.
ruined everything. No, I'm just,
Oh my god.
sorry, guys.
What
It's
kind
'cause
of
I'm a
power?
woman.
So the offer has been made, Gluten. You don't need an insight check to know that she's not lying to you.
Yeah. No, I know.
So you have a choice to be made.
Do what? Okay, can we go back and see my... This was very enlightening. Could we go back and see my friends now?
Of course, Gluten.
Okay. Talana, do you want to have a chat with Bo real quick before you...
Yeah,
So you send Gluten back.
Mhm.
Gluten, you appear back in the same room. You notice...
Guys, holy shit!
You find it. You see Yeast didn't come back with you, and Bo isn't here, and Pasha is like walking out the door. So you just see Ixian's human form just looking really fucking confused right now.
Man, no, Ixian is not confused. Ixian is like pulling knives and shit. Like, Ixian's like, where the fuck did she go?
Hey, my grandma's...
What?
Oh god.
What?
Okay,
Grandma's a god.
before we do the Bo and Yeast conversation, I actually want to we'll continue this one with Ixian and Gluten as well. I want to check in on Pasha and Victor real quick. Victor's like dry heaving into the flowers.
Dude, at this point, he's just sitting somewhere against a wall and like trying not to cry. I'll be honest with you, brother. He's having a horrible night. That's where he is.
And Pasha, you see him looking broken.
Yeah, it's a bad day.
Do you go talk to Victor?
She goes up to him and she just sits down beside him and kind of like lifts her hand and she starts to touch him, but she sees he's a little upset, so she, of course, asks. You don't have to talk about it, but would you be okay if I gave you a hug?
He just falls into you.
It's okay, buddy. I don't know what's happened, but we'll figure it out.
My head is quiet for the first time in 2 years.
That sounds awful.
Uh-huh.
Does now feel nice?
Uh-huh.
Then just worry about the now. We can't look back on things that's happened. And we can't really predict what's going to happen next. And we made choices, so just have to live in right now. When she looks down at her ring, nods. Yeah. Just right now.
Is she hiding it or is it like out?
It's out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's new. Right? Or did I miss that?
Yeah. It's new. Sigurd, he asked me to marry him.
You said yes?
Well, I didn't necessarily say no, but I couldn't say yes. I mean, you've heard everything going on in there. And my father's not really the best person in the world in their eyes. I couldn't. And then with me,
With you. What do you mean with you?
I can barely figure out who I am anymore. Everything has been so fast the last few days, this journey. And I still barely remember about who or what made me this way, but I feel like there's something I have to do. And I can't involve anybody with that.
Join the club.
Pretty sad club, but at least we're not alone, right?
That's a nice change of pace.
See? Things are looking up already. I think we're rubbing off on you. Does she see him smile? Does he smile a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Better already.
I'm good. I'm good.
As long as you know, I'll ask you about this one day, but today, let's just enjoy the silence. Deal?
Together?
Together.
Deal. You know, just keep leaning up, just like shoulder to shoulder with her. And I don't know if the stars are out or if it's just there's nothing out here, but he'll just enjoy the quiet around them and in his head for as long as he's gonna have it. Yeah. That's his bestie. Amen.
Aww. Now, with that sweet moment handled, we have a couple.
Yeah, good luck, Bo.
We have a couple more Talana things to handle. We have 2 more Talana things to handle. First is Bo, and the last one's a surprise.
Yeah, both of them are gonna be super sweet, though. Obviously, we're gonna stay with that. I'm widowy, just a widow guy.
I love how you can see you can like see me and Macy typing on the chat. I can see Dube's face being like,
Oh, I'm also texting Caleb.
All right, Bo.
Quick, Maisie, just we good? I messaged you.
Oh yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah. Let me see.
I know you're dealing with other stuff, but it's.
Oh, I'm gonna just let all y'all know it is very difficult to upset me. Y'all can give me your fucking all. Like I was in a one shot, but yeah, you know, I was in a one shot where I played like a toxic evil bitch mom. Like she was an evil MILF. I love how that's kind of the thing I do is just evil MILFs. Evil ILFs.
Gilf.
Evil ILFs.
Get the mother first.
Yeah, and like I had my homie like screaming at me and like, you fucking bet like that. And I was like, hell yeah, brother.
Okay.
That being said, the moment Gluten left, did that make you feel powerful?
Hatter.
I support this.
I think she's gonna be taken aback. And say, no. Why?
I think it did. I think you like it when men can't tell you no.
I actually find that it's quite the opposite. I prefer a man wholeheartedly choosing a yes, when no would be the wiser choice. Why would I force something when they can choose it? Fully.
Because it's convenient. Because
No.
you want your grandson to clear up your mess.
My mess? My mess?
You would see Bo like in the mind palace, the like this spot. He's wearing just black shirt, pants, no boots, no weapon, no anything, just arms out to the darkness that is behind him. You're not the first god to hold me over a chasm.
Would you like me to be the last? You have spirit. You have heart. You have tenacity.
Fuck, I don't care. I don't care. I am but one hand of a fucked up cosmic clock.
Would you like that clock to stop ticking, Bo? Would you like those puppeteer strings to be cut? Are you tired of being a pawn in a game of chess where you don't even see the board? You don't even know which pieces are on your side or not, and you don't even know if you're one of the valued ones.
So you're on my side, is that it?
I'm on the side of progress. I wouldn't boil it down to something as simple as that. I wouldn't insult you with that. I just know what it is like to be bound. I know what it is like to be limited and held hostage by the whims of those who don't understand you and don't care. Which is why I fight so hard for a better world for my grandson so he doesn't have to experience a pain like that. You see, Bo, I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be, but there is one thing that stands a truth alone. And especially considering who and what I am, you know that truths mean a great deal to me if I am to respect them. And one of the strongest truths in this world is that I care so very deeply for my grandchildren. And I would like to offer you the chance to be a grandchild. And as you can see with Gluten, how well he's done. I'm very kind to my grandchildren, and I keep them safe from harm. And that nasty little clock in your head, the little passenger, your little parasite in there. Well, if you were my grandkid, I wouldn't allow such a cruel thing to happen.
When you succeed, if you are to do so, your grandson is free. What will your power look like? What are the tricks? What deceits?
My power will look like your freedom.
I don't believe you.
What can I do to convince you? You've seen what I can do.
I am not foolish enough to believe that I am the arbiter of truth. However, your grandson, Gluten. He is kind. I hurt him in a manner which I will regret the rest of my life. And Victor, he is an unassuming rook on this game of chess. Straightforward betrayal is asked of him all the time. I'm not asking for power. I'm not asking for anything from you. But if by unleashing this fifth thread, this tell me I won't regret helping you.
Sorry, I just peeped side.
You see, Bo, you're smart. So I'm sure you will understand me when I say that I am not the enemy of truth. In fact, the best lies rely on it. Its proximity, the way that flame relies on cold for that contrast. But this is where you must trust that I must say that I don't know. I can simply tell you what will happen. You will be free. Untethered, as will I. You will be stronger, protected, better. Able to alter the course of the future. Maybe even able to give yourself redemption. Clean up the messes you've made. Like when you sacrificed those soldiers. So before you judge me, perhaps reckon with maybe the fact that you are disgusted at the monstrosity in me is because it is simply your reflection. And maybe look in that mirror further and see the chance for redemption for the monster.
I know I'm a monster, and I know what's in my reflection. But fine. If you want a follower, unimpeded, unindentured, unbound by blood, if you want a man to speak with unadulterated faith as your name escaped his lips, prove me right. Let me fight fire with fire. One spark. Give me something. And I will ensure you're free.
We will get into what she gives you next session. We're not done.
No!
We're not done.
I was gonna say I have one last message I want her to say too.
Okay, go ahead.
I think she's gonna kind of smile and she's gonna say,
Welcome to the family, Cupcake.
And then she's gonna twist her hands, and you are back with your friends, with Gluten just going, "Oh my god, guys!" But before that, the last thing we're gonna get into that next session. But last thing we're gonna do. So Talana, you are in your the home that you don't want to be in.
Yeah. She's genuinely sad. That's her fucking bro.
Your prison. And a thought occurs to you, and you reach out through the Zorvale to find anyone with a strong connection to it. and you find a thread to pull. And you tug. And sitting in front of you, suddenly, a burst of flames, is the archdemon Malvora.
I'm so dead. Sorry.
Get her ass, man.
And
Kill her.
Malvora just goes...
Hey, that one hurt us.
She looks around and she just goes, "Oh, the pretender."
Ooh.
What's wrong, little fox? Did you want an audience? Without your seals broken, you're about as threatening as, well, a little fox.
Oh, Malvora. Oh, Malvora. I must say, I commend you. You are one of the few infuriating enough to not even, but still worthless enough. You don't even draw my anger or my ire. You are just subjected to my cold annoyance, like a pebble in a boot, or an insult to the ear. And I want you, in your last tragic moments, to ponder your entire existence. Every moment of pretend, every moment where your entire meager existence has been spent in pathetic devotion to being a sad, pathetic little echo of me. And I want you to know that it all built up to being slaughtered by a sad, weak, little fox.
She's just going to... A flaming sword appears in her hand. She's going, "Fine. A war between the Heruval and the archdemons."
Oh, you stupid bitch.
And she's
Would
just...
you call it a war when an ant meets a boot? You insult yourself by thinking you have a chance. I can't even be insulted.
I'm sorry, but was it not King of the Hells Balazor who dealt the final blow? Made you fall down below into the chasm with a wave of his hand? You can fight me all you want and maybe even win. But against his might, even your father would have struggled. You want to test one who rivals the creators in power? Be my guest. I will enjoy watching them burn your precious chasm. Burn your precious brother.
Sorry, I got stuck on that. You said this one little thing. And it was incorrect, but it wasn't a lie. It was foolishness. You said that you will enjoy watching. My dear idiot Malvora, your existence an insult, a spit, a stain on me. No, I wasn't able to beat him the first time, but I didn't have my grandchildren. And I love my grandchildren so deeply, even the ones who aren't mine yet.
And if I may, Talana, like, I have a little bit, she pulls her hands out and pulls them in and shatters the bubble. And being connected to the Zorvale now because of Victor, Malvora is grabbed by the tendrils of the chasm of the Zorvale. And Yorval the serpent slams his head down, devouring her. And Malvora is slain and a spark is lit. And with that...
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, are you okay if I have one?
No, go ahead.
Don't fuck with my grandchildren, bitch.
And what we will end on is, Victor, you feel your heartbeat. And that's where we end the session.
Man, that was so fucking sick. Holy shit.
That was cool. That's
I'm sorry, Bo's an asshole. I was like, okay,
No, it's so good. Listen, I was just like, okay, I've been out bitched. Because you're like, sweet human, and then you hit me with that, and I was like, ah! Let's go.
So with that, everyone watching at home, Maisie will be joining us in the future, probably not in the next few sessions, but down the road. Talana will return.
Call her Yeast. It's less scary.
Depending on the decisions of our party, Maisie will come back to the table at some point as Talana, but the role she will play will depend on the choices of our players. And any interactions with Yeast or Talana when she's not around, I will be role-playing. And Maisie and I have already talked about things that she's going to do, so it's going to be fun for everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow Maisie on all of the socials, and find her on everywhere. She's awesome. She's a sweet bean. And we will see you all next time.